What difficulty are we on? We're on Path of the Damned, which is the hardest. Deadfire! Free!
Feetmouth. It ate the dragon.
Well, nice to see a problem resolve itself for a change.
You must close the iris. That's right. Yo, that was a really cool animation. I like that. That was great. Wait, what? What you initially take for yet another frozen corpse appears on closer inspection to be a heavily armored figure encrusted in a jagged layer of cloudy bluish ice. The warrior's upraised hand seems to be reaching out towards something, the fingers splayed wide and grasping. Well, what fingers are left from the looks of it. Examine the outstretched hand. Two of the fingers have been broken off from the hand. Based on the hard, sharp edges of what's left, it seems this occurred after the figure froze over. Hold on.
Yes, of course.
Here we go. Now examine it. Oh. You. Yeah. Two of the fingers have been broken off from the hand. Based on the hard, sharp edges... Wait, really? What? Ah! The angle of the joints indicates that the warrior once gripped something tightly, something since removed. Deep scratches in the wrist suggest that somebody clawed at the figure long after it froze over, perhaps to remove the absent object. Examine the armor. The breastplate and chain worn by this figure seem significantly more intricate than anything else you've seen since arriving at Harbinger's Watch. Padding and heavy cloth complete the panoply, probably as protection against the cold. Search for the presence of spirits. While a few strands of weak soul energy cling to the frozen figure, you sense no soul present within or near the body. Remove the helmet. The helmet does not appear to be as solidly frozen on as the figure as the rest of the armor. A few minutes spent wriggling and tugging at it frees the helm. You lift it to reveal an elven woman with bluish-white skin and darker blue hair. Her coloration and heavy empycanthic folds, putting her eyes, mark her as Glamfelon. Yo. Cool. Too cold for comfort on even the hottest days, the helm plagues the wearer with endless whispers at the edge of hearing. Strangely, this helm looks far more like something you'd expect of Engwith than of the White That Wends. Remove the armor. Hammer and chisel. You loosen the gear, but it remains frozen in place. Use a pry bar. Slide the pry bar between the metal and her remains, gingerly shifting it back and forth, cracking the ice. A final sharp crack sends the frosted armor clanging to the floor. The rest of the armor proves no more difficult to claim, and soon you've collected the whole of it, leaving the frozen elf standing in her tattered robes. Rude. Ooh, spread chaos. Dude. Hold up. Now his armor is pretty damn good. Especially with the +1 energy engaged. And melee damage goes up and armor rating increases as we lose health. Is this an upgradable armor? Oh, it's a binding armor. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, is the helm binding too? No, the helm's just... Oh, dude. I mean, we gotta, right? We gotta. Sure. Reforge the soul of a follower of Rimmergand? Nani? What? What does that even mean? Okay. I guess we could do that. Cool. Okay.
Not bad.
Aye.
Man,
Of course.
this DLC has such badass items. Oh, good. We're going to Vitmar. Okay.
You stand before the shining portal that devoured the dragon. This close, you see it as a ragged-edged tear in the world. As you near, the portal flares bright, brighter, too bright to stand. When the light fades and at last you can see again, a great, shaggy aurochs stands before you. A bone-snapping chill radiates from the creature. It is the manifestation of Rimmergand.
Rimmergand.
Herald of Bereth, you teeter on the very precipice of your death. To once again violate my realm. Do you desire dissolution after all?
I have work yet to do.
Yes, Bereth does keep their hound on a short leash. Should you ever want for a final freedom from the Pallid Knight's grasp, seek me. I will gladly grant it. Passing through the breach will shred your soul into its constituent parts, to little more than wayward motes of essence. Knowing that, what do you want?
I'm sorry, remind me who you are again? There's so many gods, it's hard to keep track.
I am Rimmergand.
Oh, thanks.
A frigid wind blasts from the mouth of the portal, engulfing you in a storm of dancing snow. You can't catch your breath. You can hardly keep your feet. When the wind dies down at last, and you can finally breathe again, your extremities have gone white from the cold. You cannot feel your hands.
Who's injured? Oh, he did not like that. He did not like that. Okay.
You will remember me now.
You again?
I would ask the same of you. Her soul was drawn through the breach, the Vitmouth, and into the beyond.
That's what happened to the dragon?
Neriskirlas has bound her soul to a relic from the days when the gods walked Aora as titans.
Whoa.
This relic lies in the beyond, and it holds her soul captive there.
Who is Neriskirlas?
That is the name the dragon chose for herself.
What relic?
It is one of the many things Kith have thrown into the beyond, in hopes it might be devoured by the White Void.
Why did the dragon bind her soul to it?
The relic cannot be destroyed. In her ignorance, Neriskirlas hoped that tying her soul to it would save her from death.
Oh.
She is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet. But it will. It is inevitable.
What is the relic? Or is this the same thing?
It is one of the many things. The relic, she is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet. But it will.
Is that why the relic, or is that why this iceberg's here?
Inevitable. Yes.
Oh.
The iceberg is the natural result of Neriskiralas's desperate attempt to evade death. Every time she escapes from the beyond into the here, she tears the hole a little wider. And so, the chill of my realm spreads.
And your cult, the Harbingers? What about them?
They have done as Kith always do. They have claimed for themselves a place that is not their own. They are no concern of mine.
What's the difference between the Vitmat and the White Void?
The Vitmouth is the gaping maw of entropy. The White Void is the hunger that gnaws at the guts of Aora and cannot be sated.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Your breach will freeze the Deadfire if you don't close it.
That is unfortunate for you.
You don't care?
I do not.
Okay, cool, good talk.
However, there is something you may do for me. Like a maggot. The dragon Neriskiralas has burrowed beneath the skin of my realm.
You?
Destroy her.
Okay. Pleasure.
A low rumble shakes the ground beneath your feet.
I would rather watch you fail than bar your entry. But you lack the means to enter the Vitmouth and survive the journey. You must seek the Eye of Remergand, a relic that once belonged to my vassal, Reinhider. It is a cold, blue stone, and it lies somewhere within this temple.
Oh, you mean this?
Indeed.
Ah, cool.
Approach the Vitmouth with the relic in hand. It will grant your soul safe passage into the Shattered Realms. The White Void's only purpose is to destroy souls, and it is adept at doing so. I will not stop my servants there from their work. They will treat you no differently than any wayward soul. Should you fall to their predations, not even Bereth will be able to save you.
Yo, Bakwas. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing?
Remergand pauses, his dark cluster of eyes watching you intently.
One final thing, Watcher.
Yes, cold, Dad?
You must destroy that dragon.
Oh, I think he's telling us that for a reason. Maybe we can, like, free it or something.
When his words fall silent, and only the shriek of the wind through the breach remains, the light flares again, then quickly dies. You open your eyes and find the beast gone.
Man, this has been so cool. Let's go.
The blinding
Imagine
light of
speaking
the
these
breach
gods face to face in
pulses
a
in
vow.
time
Right.
with the heartbeat of Aora. Your soul pulses in response.
Enter the breach. Oh, look, there's a whole animation and everything. Hell yeah, dude. Oh. Oh, just our souls are going. Oh, Lord. Cohh is wounded? Yeah, I'm hoping we can rest in here. We'll have to see. We may not be able to. No. See if we can. Oh yeah, we can rest. Be good. Let's do it. Locate the dragon. Oh, this area looks badass. Look at that in the background. How cool.
Could be a fight.
What do you think?
Looks like trouble. show him how it's done. Can't make a dent.
Can't make a dent.
Glory be.
Let's see. What are we up against here? Oh, a lot of heavy armor. This guy's immune to corrosion. Wow. What is Violet Collapse? I don't even know what that is. That's not good.
Can't whack him any harder.
Still got it.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big hit. Is this per rest or is this? It is once per rest. All right, let's save that for now. Let's do this. Fire this off.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Boom!
Still got it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Good.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Oh, is he healing? Can you interrupt him? You have an interrupt too, don't you?
How do you like that?
There we go. Great. Have people already suggested you switch Ishi to passive so it doesn't run off and get killed?
Hey there.
That would be a smart thing to do.
I got this.
Is that a healing grenade?
This. Right here.
Cool. Yes, that would be a very intelligent thing to do. Yes.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Good job.
You followed me into the abyss? Have you so little respect for the scant years your fragile form affords you? I know not why the short-sightedness of Kith continues to surprise me. Leave while the option remains, lest you be bound here as I am.
What are you?
Circumstance does not afford me time to address ridiculous queries.
According to Rimmergen, you died when you entered this place.
The words of your dead oxen god concern me not.
Oh, wow. You're not trapped here, just attacking Harbinger. You just attacked Harbinger's Watch.
A simple understanding of a complex situation.
Then help me understand.
No.
Cool.
I bear responsibility for neither your enlightenment nor your sophistication.
The great reptile's head cranes to the right, turning a glowing eye upon you. A snort flares her nostrils.
Descend into the void or do not. I care neither way. But know that within its depths do all things encounter their endings.
Jesus. In the silence that follows the dragon's descent, a faint twinge plays along the hair on your arms. After a moment, you realize the sensation stems from your soul, a faint echo of essence across your watcher senses. A fractured piece of the armor spirit you saw rush to battle Nericirulas reach out to you, beckoning. Oh. Collect the soul fragments. Oh. Faintly pushing strands of soul essence collect here as if seeking one another's comfort. As you reach out to it with your spirit, the broken soul seems to peer back at you. The damn dragon hisses as you drive the mace upward into the bottom of its jaw. It attempts to bat you away from the Vitmath, but you duck beneath its claws. You jam the edge of your shield into the side of its neck. You will not allow it passage into the world of the living. It's an honor, your mother told you. The Altar of Decline rarely sends for Gandher, an elite class of temple guards, renowned for laying down their lives in the service of protecting holy sites among the clans, but your heart breaks as the land recedes behind the ship. You never noticed it before, such warmth for your frigid home, but it is stark as day in its absence. You sail north, the captain tells you, keeping well to the west of Nasatak and its stout defenders. The journey will take weeks, but it'll be quicker, he says, as he points you towards the oars, if you're rowing with the rest of us. Do you think this may be the soul of the person outside? Maybe. Faintly pulsing strands of solace and stretch towards you. Rinadir, Uldrun's daughter, dragged again before the elders for wandering. Never leave the clan without another, they'd said before. Would say again, each time drumming it into her shoulders with a staff of etched bone. The land is one of endings, the beast of winter's dread demesne, where he lurks beneath the snow, above the stars, and within red fang and claws. Never walk alone. The girl will not learn. Bjarnlifiol tells them, for her ears are frozen shut. She wants to hit him, but he's a bare-blooded adult grown, and she's but a gawkish child of fish and berries. He's not worth another drumming. The elder silences him. She will learn, the wizened elf answers, or she will die. Regardless, she belongs to Rimmergund, and not to you. Whew. So we've got, like, stone, like, foresty. We've got ice, and like water, and I have no clue what's going on here. And there's a bunch of other ones too. This is weird. Let's do a save. Thank you for the hard save advice, guys. I appreciate it. Is this a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Let's go over here. This music is glorious. Oh man, I like it. I guess we're not getting there for now. Oh, another wandering soul. Okay. A void shard. Okay. You have to ignore the screaming to shut it out and focus. The dragon's at the doors, and you've but moments before it's breached them, before it's reached the Vitmath to sup on Rimgand's gateway, as it has so many of your kin. You will not allow it. In your prayers, you open the way to Rimgand, forging a road of your soul from the here through the beyond and into the very depths of the white void. He accepts. The Vitmath opens. Winter claims all. A soul stands before you, shimmering and indistinct, her sharp elven features fading to nothing at the edges and extremities. You recognize her form as that of the armored corpse standing frozen in the temple beyond the portal. Adair regards her indifferently. Awkward, she says, noticing he's wearing her armor.
You trespass.
Soul's voice seems to come from everywhere at once. From her, from the air around you, and from within your own mind. It's chilling down the sides of your neck, a numbness descending from your ears to your shoulders. Fatnir gapes at the phantasm and retreats a step towards a portal.
I didn't see a lock on the door.
That's something of a habit of mine. She says nothing in response, instead holding your gaze in her own. Not much of a talker, eh? The figure takes a step closer, and the air grows colder, drier. Frost spreads from her feet.
You retain yourself. Your life, your awareness, your soul. How?
Rimmergand gave me this. Spirit's eyes widen as she reaches towards the orb. She stops short, fingers twitching, before letting her hand drop to her side. Her attention falls to the frozen ground.
Your presence suggests that Rimmergand has chosen a new guardian to put the worm to the blade.
Oh. Yeah, super awkward. Is that Cohh in the game? Yes, that is actually, I used to DJ, and Obsidian reached out a couple years ago and said, do you have a picture of yourself? And I was like, yeah, here you go. And then a little bit later, they showed me this, which is their artist's painting of my actual picture that they then put into the game, which is pretty amazing. You can pick this portrait in your copy as well. It's kind of amazing. Okay. And yeah, I'm super appreciative of them for it. It's pretty awesome.
To succeed where I have failed.
You tried to kill that monster. Do you know what it is?
Before it came here, it was a dragon. What it has become since exactly, I cannot say.
Can I show the original picture? I think I have it. Hold on, let me see. I think it's been a while. I should probably like get it. It's God. 7 years old? It's old. But then again, so am I. I mean, there's that. I know I got it somewhere. I'm not gonna spend too long looking for it because I'm actually really digging this right now. No, I don't think I have it here anymore. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what it's based on. So you can see the I mean, they did a great job with it. It looks very similar. So, yeah. The artist that did it is really good.
It fell upon our temple wielding powerful wizardry. I believed that it desired the temple itself, or our accumulated lore. I was mistaken.
What was the dragon after?
Rimagun gifted our people with a veet mouth that we might yield to him. Those objects or individuals that persisted beyond their value to the clans. In its desire to dominate the Deadfire, the worm sought to retrieve one or more of the sacrificed relics.
Oh, this is the thing that might have sold to him.
Even if it claimed the relics, the fool cannot return.
Wow.
Its body
wow.
long since destroyed.
Really? Back to back. Okay. Here's the first one. Cohh used to be so handsome. Literally the next line in chat. Oh, Cohh used to be handsome, eh? Okay. Really? You big bag of rudes? Is that how, like, seriously? 11,000 people in here, and that's what I'm gonna get back to back when I look at chat? Lupus Cardinal says it's called Photoshop. Actually, that photo's not shopped. Yeah. You jerk. Even Lupus getting it on here. Oh my lord. Jeez. You guys. Terrible. Okay, anyway. What's the name of the model used for that picture? Okay.
Still, its soul persists against the power of this place, and I would see it ended.
The dragon seemed pretty solid when I fought it outside the temple.
It was but a shadow forged of spirit stuff, by the worm's own will.
Oh, good. So that boss that almost slaughtered me outside was but a shadow of the actual dragon. Great.
As if it's a chanted who can chant up itself.
I need to find that dragon.
Then you must seek it below. Know that the white void will consume you, however.
Fun.
A few souls here cling tenaciously to coherence. Some for as long as centuries,